good evening to you on this beautiful Thursday night. Right, I had a panic a little while because one of the buttons disappears. It wouldn't be me if something happens. I thought I start straight down on the mat because I really want to show you these beautiful little icicles, what we're going to be creating. Now, the idea behind came for me because I want to do something. I want to have like, well, these ones, you can put them really anywhere. So just taking a sip of my drink. You can really put them on anywhere. They would look so good on the tree. And the way how I put it together, you get to make, well, we said 30 on there, but there is 30 for the largest beads, and you can use the smaller beads as well, so 30 plus. I would say little icicles you can make with the kit, which is great. So you can either make them up with larger loops like I made them here, and you can put them on the tree. They look just so great, and they're just so simple to make. I got a couple of colorways. This one is sort of clear, and I love these beads, these Opaline beads, because they have those beautiful, let me just bring it up so you focus on it. They have those beautiful frosty finish on them, and we got a couple of colors. So this one is sort of a bluey tint to it, but not quite blue, and this one is clear. Good evening, Rachel, Carol, Edward, Amelia. Good evening, everybody. So it's a very quick and easy make, but I wanted to really do it because this is something what I want to do for myself. So I'm gonna put this in the window for me. I'm gonna be making my ones with like very small loops, and I'm gonna hang them up with invisible thread. So there's quite a few of them will be just hanging down on different lengths, kind of like how you see it here. That's how I imagine in my window, but you can put it on the tree as well with the larger loops of Tigertail left at the top. It's just such simple and easy make, but I really wanted to show it to you. So very quickly gonna pop you over, Shirley, good evening. I'll pop you over to the website to show you where they are, and then I'm just gonna show you how easy is this one to make. Sometimes it's so nice to do something which is like a really easy and quick make. So totallybeads.co.uk is the website where you need to go. I'm gonna click into jewelry making and then go down to video tutorials. Now you can scroll down, and we have got hundreds of tutorials as you know, with all sorts of different techniques. I'm gonna go into the Opaline icicle. There is a couple of colorways there. So you got the frost white and the frost pale green. It's got like a pale greeny bluey. For me it looks more blue than green tint to it. I'm just gonna click into one of them. It doesn't really matter, just to show you what you get. So you get a whole strand of Opaline glass beads, three strands, 3 different sizes, but I can show you them here on the mat. And you get 3 different sizes of crystals as well, so you can do the beautiful graduation effect on there. I was thinking to add drops to it, but if I add like crystal drops to it, it would have like brought up the price of it more, because you need like 30 drops in there, and like the drops like 50p each. So I thought, no, actually we can make our own drops with a couple of crystals. You got Tigertail and Crimp beads in there, and a few seed beads just to sort of add a top and a bottom to kind of finish that graduation off, and that's all you need. So usually $15.99, $12.99 this week. So do get one of them. It makes 30 plus decorations, whatever you want to put it on the tree with longer loops, or you want to make shorter loops, what I'm going to be doing, and putting them in the window. I got like sort of I got these let me just come back up. Let me just come back here down. So, and I'm going to move them out to the screen and show you how to make them. I got these what are they called? Not panels. I am brain dead tonight. I've been up since 4:30 a.m. today. I had to do an airport run and all sorts, and it's just like I think my brain is going. So you can, so this is the size what I sort of kind of recommend. It's still about 3 inches long, so it's still a good size with the graduation. But if you want to, you can make longer ones. You can make all sorts of different, you're gonna make less if you want to make long ones, but you could make larger icicles as well. I think the small ones are sufficient enough, and especially they will look really good when you got like them in quantity, rather than having, I don't know, maybe 10 long ones. If you have 30 small ones, you know, 30 plus small ones, I think that makes sometimes a bigger effect. Good evening, Elaine. Jackie's here. Debbie, good evening. Joanne, good evening. Right, okay, so very, very easy. I feel like I'm showing such beginner stuff, but sometimes it's just so nice to do things like that. So we're only gonna need per like I made 10, well, over 10, because I made some longer one and I still got loads of opening left here. So we're gonna need one large one, one medium size, and one small opaline. Let me just undo the end on this. I love how they look. I love this frosty finish on them, and by the same time they kind of got, I don't know if the camera picks it up, but they kind of sort of got a shine inside them. It doesn't really show it, but they're really nice. They're really, really nice, these beads. Right, and I need the crystals, so I need more, a few of each size. I'm just gonna pop them out and we can get started. So creating a little drop at the bottom, so we don't have to have a drop, we can create our own drop with crystals. Now the only trouble you can run into with these ones, as you're pulling them tight, you can pull them to one side. When this hang down, the crystal will sit down properly. So we want that crystal in the middle, bang in the crystal at the bottom, bang in the middle, and I'll show you how to do that. It's just kind of sort of going along. So I'm gonna cut about 30 centimeters of Tigertail off. Where is the cutters? There we go. I've sort of moved things around here and I'm still moving. I can't find everything as it goes. Right, so approximately 30 centimeters I'm going to cut off. I need a couple of seed beads as well. These just craft seed beads. They are nothing special, but they are very similar color to the Opaline beads themselves. Come on, camera. Focus on this. There we go. I think it's very pale. Good evening, Susan. It's very pale. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pick up one crimp bead, I'm going to pick up a seed bead, and I'm going to pick up the smallest crystal. There is 3 different sizes in the kit. I'm going to pick up a medium sized crystal and then a smallest one again. And then I'm going to turn the end of this Tigertail and I'm going to go back through the seed beads and then the crimp beads. Now I added this little seed bead on there because it just keeps my loop straight. If I would be crimping into it without the seed beads, the Tigertail can sort of slip to the side and look wonky. So I'm just going to pull this down, and as it pulls down, and you can make this this loop doesn't have to be very small. If you want, you could have this loop at the bottom longer as well. I'm just going to bring it down a little bit more and then twirl it around. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to press. So I'm going to press on either side of the Tigertail. And it's like a motion of I'm rocking the crystal backwards and forwards there, so creating a crease in the Tigertail. So it's just kind of sort of going to sit there nicely and neatly at the bottom. And then I'm going to pull down this seed bead just enough so it sits above it. I'm going to leave a little bit of a gap, just sort of, I have a tiny bit of gap there, and then crimp it. Now from the other side, I'm just going to add a small crystal on. I'm going to add the smallest opaline on. Then I'm going to add one crystal up, the medium sized crystal, the medium sized opaline, large crystal, large opaline, another large crystal, and another seed bead. Then now I'm gonna take this down, and when I take them down, what I want to do is you can trim this if you want to, the center of the Tigertail. I sort of just kind of put them in, make them disappear in the beads themselves. There we go. Now I'm going to pick up a crimp bead, take it down. I'm going to take my Tigertail back in a crimp bead, and then sort of I can just stick it into some of the beads, or I can, if it's really long and I need to trim it, then I'm going to pull it through some of the beads. Sort of I can go quite small if I want to, or if I want the loop larger one, pull some back and just crimp this. And by crimping, I am just squeezing that crimp bit together just like that. That's it. This is how complicated it gets. And then I'm just going to trim that little bit leftover Tigertail I don't need there, and my loop is ready. My little icicle is ready, ready to be hung on if I want to hang on a tree or where I want to put it. And this is all it is. So with the kit, it's $12.99 today. You're gonna make 30 plus of these, and they're gonna look beautiful because they're gonna be in quantity. Very simple, very easy, but sometimes I always say less is more. Very simple stuffs can look really, really good and really effective. And what my plan is of I don't know how I can sort of show you. I'm going to zoom out a little bit, but my plan is I'm going to make this very, very small loops at the top. And let's say what's my window? What have I got there? What could be my window? I'm going to zoom out a bit more. There we go. So let's say this is my window. The screen is my window, and then I'm going to kind of put them up in all sorts of different lengths. Not gonna plan it, there's not gonna be a pattern to it, but I'm just kind of sort of gonna hang them up there from the top, because I got this little rail at the top, and I think that's gonna look like really pretty hanging down. And as I said, you could make longer ones as well if you wanted to. It's really sort of it's up to you what sort of sizes you want to make, but I love the smaller ones, and then you can have so many of them. So this one, shutters, that's it. the word came to me. So I got shutters on my windows, and there is two sections of the shutters. There is shutters in the lower half in the lounge, and I never open those because my lounge windows are like onto the pavement. So these are kind of going behind the shutters because there is kind of sort of a gap there, but I think it's going to look good. I'll take a picture of it when I do them. Probably not going to get around it until sort of end of October, November, maybe even end of November to do it. But I think it's that's where the whole idea for the kit and the icicles came from, that I want to do sort of like a different decoration for the window, just to sort of hang them down. I think they're going to look really good there. So let me know if you made anything like this before in the chat. It's, I think, very, very easy, and like I can't really show you anything more to it, because you know, we could, if you could add like a couple of little crimp beads at the top and a couple of crystals at the top as well if you want to decorate the top of the loop. You can do different bits with it, but it's just a very simple and very easy project. Good evening, Jackie's here as well. Cold Leeds, he's getting cold here though as well, and it's getting dark as well. I just look that side, sort of the window there is getting cold and dark here as well now, and quite early in the evening. Rachel's saying they are gorgeous. Thank you very much. It's just a very easy make tonight. Susan say very pretty. Very easy make tonight. So I hope you enjoy it. Do try it out. You get six strand of beads, 3 crystals and 3 opaline in the kits, crimp beads, Tigertail, and some smaller, not small because they're size 6 seed beads as well. So you can have the top and the bottom. Kind of really giving the graduation for our little icicles, and there's 2 different colors. This is one is called green, and this one is the frost white, pale green. This is called pale green, and this one is called frost white. So there's a couple of different variations in there. I'm going to be using the pale green on my window, but I think this one is going to be equally look quite nice. So yeah, have a little play. You get so much beads in this one for $12.99, so do grab it. I think it's a very easy and quick make, and especially like if you're making presents for somebody for Christmas, for like I don't know, if you work in an office or somewhere where you make a few little gifts for people. I mean, if you just give them 5 of these to somebody as a little Christmas gift, or 5, probably I would give 6 actually, not 5. 6 is a nice round number for me. For little Christmas presents for the tree. Again, it's pennies each what you can make them from. So do check the kit out on the website. Everything in the description as well. Good evening, Lorna, and nice to see you. She said, good morning, 10:30 a.m. in California. First time I catch live on a morning in the USA. Oh, bless you. Yeah, because like when it's 10 a.m. for us, then like it's like 2 a.m. for you, something like that. And we do the lives on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday in the morning. Yes, I do use Tigertail because Tigertail sort of kind of keeps its structure. It's nice and strong. You could do it with thread. You could do it with anything really. It doesn't have to be Tigertail. There is Tigertail in the kit because it's the easiest and quickest made. You can crimp it. You don't need to knot it. You know it's not gonna come apart. It's really nice and strong. Yeah. So just very quick make with Tigertail. Oh, she said I'll have to wash this from the beginning. They are beautiful. Yeah, they're just very easy and quick make tonight. Little icicles. The idea came from a couple of weeks ago because I want to do something new behind the shutters in my window. Right, everybody, thank you so much for turning up and watching me. And I'm gonna go and get ready because I'm going into the Bead Club and we're doing Christmas decorations there as well. I should have been wearing a Christmas jumper today. I feel tonight. I know it's a bit early, but making Christmas decorations you could, and then well, you can't buy mince pies yet, I guess. Could have had a bit of a mince pie and some mulled wine with it. I think I got a bottle of mulled wine left from last year in the cupboard. So check out of the website totallybeads.co.uk. How many does the kit make? They would make beautiful earrings and pendants. So it makes it 30 plus. There's 34 large beads on a strand, so that's your limiting number, but you could make smaller ones. You could make other bits of pieces with it as well. You get 6 strand of beads, Tigertail and crimp beads, enough to make 30 plus little icicle decorations. They go on your tree or your window, really, or anywhere around the house really you want to put them. I just really love them. I just want to put them down and watch them. They're like so sparkly because they got like a little bit of a frosty finish to them, and the crystals really sparkle next to them. The Bead Club is a membership, so you can either message me or you can have a look on the website as well. It's called BeadClub.online. I can't get my words out tonight. I don't know what's going on. I have been up very early this morning though. BeadClub.online. So do have a look, and you can join us. We meet weekly. Laura's in there as well, doing all sorts of different projects, and I'm doing different projects as well. This week I'm doing Christmas decorations. Next week I'm doing Christmas decorations as well. Next week gonna be like a netted, beautiful netted decoration. So have a look. Right, everybody, have a beautiful evening. I'm sorry, it's very quick and easy tonight. So I'm feeling like I would want to stay here and chat, but I got nothing really else to show you. It's very easy to make. Have a beautiful week. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Making Christmas tree earrings tomorrow morning. I'm going to give you a little sneak peek here. So I have played around with the margarita earrings, and I came up with a design which is a little bit more involved just putting them together. Let me just get these out of the way from behind. So it's a little bit more involved just putting them together and just sort of wrapping and doing some of the pearls there as representing real baubles. I think it should look really sweet and really cute. So we're going to be doing this tomorrow morning, so tune in for that one as well. Otherwise, I'll see you next week.